أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على محمد وآله الطاهرين. My dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. Gradually we are reaching to the end of month of Ramadan, the month of Rahmah, the month of blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Alhamdulillah, we had this tawfiq to think a little bit about one of the most important du'as and most recommended du'as to recite during this month, du'a al-Iftitah. And we are also reaching to the end of this du'a gradually. Up to now, we covered almost all of the du'a, and we reach to this phrase, Ishfi bihi sudurana. O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, cleanse our chest through Imam al-Mahdi. To have a clean chest, to have a clean heart is an important factor to have a good life, to have a divine life, so that we can go through Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why? Because it can be possible that we live in a divine government, which we are hopeful about that, the government of Imam al-Mahdi ajjalallahu ta'ala farajahu sharif. And all things are ready for us to have a good life, to act upon the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to go gradually, step by step towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and gain His satisfaction and to gain Rizwanullah ta'ala. But the one who has a bad heart, not clean heart, for example, he is jealous one. The jealous one has all things. Imagine that a jealous one has all things: a good house, a good car, a good family, a good education, all things, but he is jealous or she is jealous. He or she does not feel comfortable. Why? Because he wants other things that the other people have. He is jealous, so he has some stress and nervous. So he cannot go in the right path easily, even in a divine government, which is led by infallible Imam, which is led by Imam al-Mahdi ajjalallahu ta'ala farajahu sharif. Because of that, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by His reappearance, cleanse our chest also, so that we have a pure heart, so that we can come to you easily without any problem. So this is an important request from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ishfi bihi sudurana, cleanse our heart through Imam al-Mahdi. وَأَذْهِبْ بِهِ غَيْزَ قُلُوبِنَا. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to remove the anger from our heart. Why these requests? As we have in our beliefs that we need to have hope, love, and anger together. We have to love Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam and their followers, and think about them and believe in them as our brothers and sisters, without any difference between our real and bodily brother and sisters. We need to love them. And on the other hand, we have to hate about their enemies. We have to be angry about their enemies and what they have done against our beloved Imam, and what have done against Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam. So we need both of them, as we say, tawalla wa tabarra, love and hate together. Love of Ahlul Bayt, hate of their enemies. So why we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to remove the anger from our heart? How is it possible? Yes, it is possible. How? We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَأَذْهِبْ بِهِ, remove anger from our heart through Imam al-Mahdi. It means that help him, help Imam al-Mahdi to build his government, his divine government. When that divine government, that promised government is built, there will be no enemy of Ahlul Bayt. All of them will be destroyed. So at that moment, we do not need any hatred, because all the people all around us, all around the world, they are the follower of Ahlul Bayt, and we need to love them. This is the meaning of izhab bihi ghayza qulubina. Remove through him the anger of our hearts. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wahdina bihi, and guide us through Imam al-Mahdi lima ikhtalafa fihi min al-haqq bi'idhnik, in what is disputed, what is discussed among the people about haqq. Because there are some people, they claim that we are the follower of haqq. The other group, they said we are the follower of haqq. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to remove these disputes and discussions about haqq, because there is one thing. Haqq is one thing. Haqq is unique. So there is no meaning for disputing about one thing. And there is no place for pluralism. To say they have the haqq, they also have the haqq, while they are contradicting each other. No, there is just one haqq. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through Imam al-Mahdi, guide us to the right path. Guide us among those ways that there are lots of people and groups that they claim. Guide us among them to right path, to what is haqq. إنك تهدي من تشاء إلى صراط المستقيم. You are the one that who guide everyone you like and you love through the right path, through Sirat al-Mustaqim. There is just one Sirat al-Mustaqim. As we ask every day in our prayers, Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim, guide us through the right path, which is one, and which is the path of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam. وَانْصُرْنَا بِهِ عَلَىٰ عَدُوِّكَ وَعَدُوِّنَا. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through Imam al-Mahdi, through his guidance, through his leadership, help us and bring for us victory against your enemy or our enemy. Who are your enemy or our enemy? The unbelievers, the oppressors. They are the enemy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are the ones who try their best to deceive the people, to lead them to go astray, to not follow the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to commit sins. They are trying their best to make the people the followers of Shaitan, who is your enemy. So we ask you, O Allah, O my beloved Lord, to help us through Imam al-Mahdi, through his guardianship, through his leadership. Help us to gain the victory against our enemy and your enemy. We do not want to be follower of Shaitan. We do not want to be the follower and agents of oppressors and non-believers. So help us through reappearance of our beloved Imam, Imam al-Mahdi ajjalallahu ta'ala farajahu sharif. All things that we want you through this dua al-Iftitah, to wrap it up, we have to say we want just one thing, which is the reappearance of our beloved Imam, Imam al-Mahdi ajjalallahu ta'ala farajahu sharif. Thank you for your time. And again, I ask you, do not forget our beloved Imam, Imam al-Mahdi in your prayers. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.